piece about your comfort zone. Now, I just have to let you into a secret. Sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about. You may never have noticed this, but sometimes I stand here and I sound as if I'm very reassured. I'm not really sure what I'm talking about. So I looked up comfort zone because I thought I want to talk about comfort zone today. And I put all my ideas down. And then I thought, I just want to check, do I really know what I mean by comfort zone? And of course, when you Google comfort zone, millions of things come up. Usually recommending a good psychiatrist you need to go and see, or whatever, or an analysis or whatever. But one reading came up, which I don't know who wrote it, but it came up on a website called Getting Out of Your Comfort Zone, Reasons for Hope. And I want to read that too, but I honestly don't know who wrote it. There's a whole list of names beside it. Juan Valdez, Julian Applin, Clara Nordin, Lacey Ritz, Pastor Dramaki, Paul Vernon, Rachel Neal, Rebecca Haney, Shelby Pruitt, Steve Herzog, Tish Kirby, and Wade Wacker. As you can see, all good Donegal names. And so anyway, I thought I would read you this little piece. So one of them put it together. Whoever, which one was, I don't know. But I just like what it says. And the heading is, don't let fear make your decisions for you. And the reading is as follows. In the King James Version of the Bible, fear not is used 74 times. And be not afraid 29 times. In fact, the most frequent command in God's Word is tied to this idea of countering and overcoming fear. Interestingly, we are also told that the greatest commandment, which by the way is not the most frequently mentioned, is to love God. Then to love our neighbours as ourselves, coming after loving God. It would appear that the Lord knew we would need many more reminders about not living with a spirit of fear. In 1 John 4:18, we see the connection made between these two commands. Here we read, there is no fear in love, but perfect love casts out fear. So guess what? When I fear something, that's a clear indication that I need to pray for more love. God's love. God's love to flow through me to those that He is guiding me to share my message with. I don't believe this quote is stated with the agenda of promoting bungee jumping off a cliff, watching horror movies to check your fear, or poking a bear in the ribs, so to speak, but rather as a way of getting out of your comfort zone, to promote growth, new connections, and courage. In the light of the points made above about fear and love, if the idea of doing something that's not part of my normal practice generates a pit in my stomach, cold hands, or the taste of metal in my mouth, but it's clear God's direction, I need to pray that His love takes over my anxious spirit and that His message flows through me. As I said, I read out the list of names and I think one of them put that together. But I thought I liked it.